Hello everyone, what's up? And today we are going to create this trendy effect for reels and shorts. So let's get it started. So first of all you need to create a circle, and for that grab a shape layer and draw a circle, and then you need to choose stroke and empty the fill. Then you can go to the trim paths and just hit the trim paths with the end property, because we need to animate the circle. So you can either start with the end property or start property, is up to you. But what I want that the circle does not complete its rotation 360 but be like halfway there, semicircle. That is why we are putting keyframes on offset as well. So due to this, the circle will keep rotating, the semicircle will keep rotating till our composition ends. So this is how it would look. You can easily use them, change the graph editor as you want, or you can follow me here as well. One thing you can do that you can just go down there, change on top, so the circle edges are round. Then you can duplicate it and play with the settings. You can decrease the size and just play around, so it is up to you. Then I'm gonna recompose them, scale them down a bit. Then we can move to other circle of ours. Create another shape layer, draw a circle. This time choose fill and empty the stroke. Yeah. Now we can go to the effects and presets panel and search for Venetian blinds. Put them along with that, search for turbulent displacement, and then just hit the Venetian blinds to up to around maybe 90, whatever feels good to you. Change the width, whatever you like. Once you're satisfied with the blinds, then you can go to the turbulent displace. Change the displacement to 2 and then just reduce the size to up to around 20, and amount also around 20-30. Check if the animations were good by changing the evolution. Then you can just hit the cycle evolution as well, and then just hit the evolution with Alt on your keyboard. So you can write this expression, very simple expression, just write time asterisk 100. You can write 50, you can write 10, you can write even 500, whatever you want. Now we are going to duplicate it and put it wherever we like. Now I want this circle, this distorted circle, to look different than the one we have created. So I'm gonna put a 4-color gradient, change color to whatever I want. So now time for another circle that we want to create in the middle of the composition. So for that, create another shape layer and choose fill this time. Now go to the layer properties of the shape layer and bevel and emboss. Now go to the bevel and emboss and play with the settings. I just want the shadow to be, there should be a shadow within the circle, and I want it inside the circle. So I'm gonna play with the settings as long as I'm not satisfied. You can change these colors to both white or aluminum type white, which we can call like a steel color, and then we can play around with the settings, see what we are good with. Now we can go to the wiggle paths and just wiggle paths property and change the size, because I want the distorted circle to be distorted in the first place and then become a circle. So I'm just gonna play with the size, put a keyframe on size, and then the keyframe on size again with the 0. So yeah, this is how it will look. It is distorted in the first place and then it is become a circle. So yeah, it looks good. You can duplicate it if you want. In my case I didn't like it, so yeah, just leave it. One more thing you can do, you can just pick a drop shadow. We don't want another layer behind a circle, so just reduce the resistance to 0 and then increase softness around 500, 800, whatever you like. Now we can animate the text animation, but I'm not going into details because I have given multiple tutorials on text animation already. So position property and tracking property, I just use them in this video. Later on we can just add another thing after text animation. In my case I really like the fill, because I don't want the circle animation word circle text to blend with the central circle, so I just put a fill in it and choose a color that might be visible. So yeah, this is all about it. I hope you like this tutorial and keep supporting me. Take care of yourself, be creative, be bold. Bye bye, see ya.